Plasti Dip, Alvin, let's go. Yeah. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Skybri, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartier's, and the bitch deserve it, put in work for the
What's going on, YouTube? I hope you guys had a good weekend. I just got done walking the Wrigley, and he is a disgusting, slobbering slob like usual. So today we're going to Plasti Dip the front and rear emblems. They're already Plasti Dipped. I already have overlays on them, but I've had them for like 5 years now, so they're wore out. The rear one's chipping. The front one I actually re-Plasti Dipped, but I didn't put the overlay on it. But I didn't do it because I didn't do that great of a job. Like, because I re-Plasti Dipped over the old dip. Like, I should have peeled it. I should have redone it the right way. So we're gonna peel that one off and just redo them the legit way. But first things first, we need to go pick up some dip. So I guess we're gonna head to Walmart and possibly get Wrigley a water because he is wore out.
Gotta block these hoes, she working. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Skybri, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that Molly, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Skybri, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that Molly, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Skybri.
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do, go up to Walmart, auto store, whatever, grab some sort of Plasti Dip. I don't even know all the different brands. There's like several different brands that are making Plasti Dip these days. I'm just gonna go with the Old Faithful. It's like $7-8. It works perfect. This is all you need. We got the Plasti Dip. That's the first thing. We already have masking tape. If you don't have masking tape, you're gonna need that. And then you're also gonna need some sort of like way to protect overspray, of course. Paper towels. You can use sacks. You can use anything to just tape on the truck, car, and make sure you get no overspray on it. Okay, we need to remove this existing Plasti Dip, which you can see this decal has seen better days. Like, it's... So let's see 4 or 5 years ago how good of a job I Plasti Dipped it, because we need to remove it, and I don't remember how thick I sprayed it. We're just gonna try and use my fingernail. Okay, so the rear one, it's all removed. Probably took me a whopping 5 minutes to get that off. That was pretty easy. Now let's get the prep work done. So it's all prepped. I just hit it with some isopropyl alcohol. And then around this area, instead of using paper or anything like that, I just used a wider masking tape. I was having issues with my tape sticking just because I did clean the truck earlier and I used that Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax. I kind of had to use something to take that like film off to get this to stick and grip. Should be plenty. If you do get overspray on these areas, you can just wipe it off by hand. It's not the biggest deal. It's just an extra step you got to do. But I think this should be wide enough. And yeah, let's give it a spray. For your first initial coat, it doesn't have to be thick. It just needs to be a thin coat. You don't want to be too far back. You want to be close, because the further you are, you're just going to spray all over on your vehicle. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do like 4 coats maybe, or just 3 really thick coats, because I don't wanna keep coming out here and spraying it more and more. So we're gonna let that one start to do its thing, let it dry, and then let's go prep the front. So you might be able to see where I I basically sprayed over the old stuff, so we're gonna get this guy prepped. This would be coat number 3. Okay, so I just wrapped up with 3 heavy coats. I'm not gonna do 4, I just went a little extra heavy on that 3rd one. I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. Worst case, it'll take me another 30 minutes to strip it like it did the front emblem, but whatever. It'll be good. So we're letting this 3rd coat dry right now. It's still a little shiny, so I went ahead and peeled off the tape that I'd already done. So you guys, if you guys haven't seen any other tutorials, you'll see the reason why I did it like this and did a square, because once this dries, it's already like peely. You can just peel this and it's going to separate from the emblem. It's just going to be perfectly clean. We're going to give this probably a solid 30-45 minutes to dry, because then I'm going to come peel this and then we're going to stick the new FORD overlays. These have been sitting in my garage for like 6 months. So all it is a sticker someone printed. I'll attach the link down below, and they're just gonna go directly right over. Simple as that. Okay, so we're all done. It's all dried up. I started to peel this, but now what you'll do is you'll just go through, bring this a little closer, is you'll just start peeling this, and it'll just peel clean around that emblem. Okay, so we got it all the excess peeled off. And you'll see there's like a little spot right here of Plasti Dip from the tape line, and then I got a little overspray right here. If that happens, it's no big deal. Like, take wax, whatever. Like, you can literally just use your hand for all that matters, and it comes off pretty quick. So what I'll do is I'll just use my hand, get that residue off. So at this point, we are ready to throw on the overlay. So this is probably just a 2-piece decal. What you want to do is, this is your clear part, that's the backing. You're going to want to get this decal on the clear. This don't have to be perfect, because you'll never get it perfect, but as best as you possibly can. So now I basically have all the edges loose, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to push right here in the middle and get that initial air bubble out. And then I'm going to keep working in the middle, because you want that air to get out first. Same with this side. And since I'm worried about this adhesive for this transfer piece, I'm going to take it off right now. And then just work in the middle, and then work your air bubbles out. And then you'll have a couple air bubbles on the edges. You'll just hit that with your heat gun. So there's just a couple bubbles right on the edges here. I'll just put it on low heat. Just don't keep your heat all in one spot is the deal. Push that out. Okay, we're gonna do the front one, and that's all you gotta do to put these overlays on.
Give me top every night night lip service, now I gotta block these hoes, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch, look like Scotty.
Okay. Mission complete, guys. This isn't the greatest mod. Like, the legit way to do it is just I think you can buy some pre-painted. People are painting them on the side. You could purchase these. I've seen people on eBay sell these painted the legit way, so you don't have to do it the rigged way. Plasti Dip's not bad, but doing the overlay, like, it works. I need to just get painted ones. So let's check out the rear one. The rear one's good. Backup camera's legit. I mean, it's a fast process. You really can't mess this up. Literally 3, 4 coats, 5 coats. I don't even think you might be able to put too many coats on because it'll affect the drying time, but 3 to 4 good coats. Just remember, go one light, 2 to 3 heavy. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna come off one way or another. These overlays, my last set obviously lasted for 3, 4 years before the pressure washer started messing with them in the car wash. But I think overall, it's a cheap way to get you what you want. I should look into getting some actual emblems, maybe another set, and then painting them the legit way. I do know how to paint. I just don't want to really do it. You'll see that all of that overspray came off just fine. So just tape a square, whatever, around your emblem. Like if I were to do this one, I would do the same thing. I would just tape a square and then you can just peel around it and it's cake work. This will get me by for a while again. I think them overlays are probably like 20, 30 bucks. They're pretty cheap. We got Wrigley. Hey! He's ready to go for walk number 2 today. This one here, I didn't show you guys as much, but basically the tape goes right in this and you just tape it right off, spray it, you're good. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's rubber paint that you're spraying. That's all I got for you guys today. Little quick tutorial. Figured I'd update these. I'm like maxed out on mods. I don't know what else to do. I might do a couple things with some lighting, and then I'm still kicking exhaust. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. So yeah, that's all. Me and Wrigley, you got anything else? Hit that like button. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Block these hoes, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch, look like Scotty. Ooh, right beside me, with a phantom off that.